Our first featured race on day 3, the arena race, the men's 200-meter butterfly. Michael Phelps, the world record holder, about 3 seconds faster than the fastest time in the world in 2014. Schubert, Coleman Allen, Grant Schultz, Andrew Seliskar, who's had a very busy meet. Tyler Clary, a name very familiar, Andrew Torres. And speaking of Tyler Clary, a star in the backstroke, Rowdy Gaines, but very solid in the butterfly as well.
Solid everywhere. I mean, he's a good freestyler. He's a great IMer, obviously. Backstroker, butterfly. He made the Olympic team in the 200 fly, 200 back, and 400 IM in 2012. So you know he's tough at all 3 of those events, as many others as well.
Personal best is very respectable at 153.64. Andrew Seliskar, been busy 3rd in the 100 fly, 4th in the 400 IM out of the nation's capital swim club.
Seated first here, seated first in the 200 IM. This is one of the guys that you really want to watch. Katie Ledecky's teammate at nation's capital.
200 IM coming up in about 50 minutes, so a very busy day for the youngster. 18 years of age, Andrew Seliskar in lane 4, Grant Schultz in lane 3, Torres in lane 5. The top qualifiers, Tom Luxinger, the 23-year-old, 5th at the World Championships, will be in lane 6.
A lot of people ask me whether Michael Phelps will swim this race or not. I tend to lean to think he will, but he certainly knows that. Let me put it this way. I think he wants to swim the race, but he knows he has to be in shape to swim it. And whether or not he will commit to doing that over the next 18 months is another question. But it's not out of the realm of possibilities. I do think that he has a great shot at it. As you said, his world record is
off the charts.
I mean, it's over a second faster than anybody else has swum in history. The fastest time in the world last year was 154 flat. His world record, 151.5. That's how much faster he is, or at least his time was, than anybody else.
Seliskar, 56.49 through the first 100 meters. He turns first, followed by Tom Luxinger in lane 6 at 57.15.
Boy, I am just so impressed with this kid. I love his stroke. Looks so relaxed. Kind of rides right on top of the water. He's very patient. He doesn't panic whatsoever in that stroke.
Boy, built a big lead here, Rowdy. It's over a body length against a world-class field. This is Luxinger in lane 4. Excuse me, Seliskar.
So great at developing that deep catch right away. He's got that nice soft landing position. Look at that kick off the wall, almost a full 15 meters. You rarely see that in a 200-meter butterfly. You see it a lot in the yards, but very rarely this far underwater on the last turn. Look at this, is a great swim by 18-year-old Andrew Seliskar.
Just getting going, and he has taken down this field. It's a battle for second, third, and fourth, which is pretty close. But 155.92 ties his best mark all time. Second is Andrew Torres, and third is Grant Schultz. So what a swim in the middle of the pool for the 18-year-old out of the nation's capital swim team. And he was also the top qualifier in the 200 IM.
Here's the halfway point. Watch him right there. He keeps that head down, stays tight and low coming off the turn, drives those elbows to the side. But look at his underwater. That's the 15-meter mark. That's the second turn. He came a full 15 meters off the wall. Once again, this is the third turn where you think he's spending so much time underwater, he's going to run out of gas, but he didn't. He stays real deep. See how deep he gets, Paul? He gets real deep, keeps that head stay down, and then maybe didn't drive to the surface a little bit sooner. He could have, but look at the finish. Watch what he does coming in this wall. Stays tight and low all the way into the wall, keeps it long, and doesn't panic whatsoever coming into that wall. 155.9, that would have been the third fastest American last year in 2014.
Wow, he looks like Ryan Lochte swimming underwater, and that's really saying something. Seliskar with an easy win. Torres and Schultz finish 1, 2, 3, and Andrew Seliskar joins us down on the deck now. You tied your personal best, Andrew. What does that say about the improvement you've made over the last year or so, and where you can go? You got so much swimming still ahead of you. You're still just a high school senior.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I think that's about 3 seconds faster than it was at this meet last year. So really excited for the rest of the season. I'm really confident about that swim.
What does this meet mean to you as we go forward in 2015? What do you think about as we go through this year?
Really just training for World University Games later this summer. and just working my way to build myself in long course and all my other events. You know, I'm really excited to be training that way, so I'm really happy about it and excited for this summer.
What a great swim there. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Andrew Seliskar, your winner in a phenomenal time, 1:55.92. He's talking about the World University Games. He needs to change that a little bit. He needs to start talking about the Olympic trials and the Olympic Games. Coming up next, women's 100-meter breaststroke and Olympic champion Bria Larson.